The story begins with a sweeping aerial view of a picturesque African village bathed in the warm, golden light of dawn. The horizon glows with shades of orange and pink, while the sounds of birds chirping and distant laughter fill the air. The camera slowly pans over thatched huts, dirt pathways, and vibrant gardens, giving viewers a sense of the community's daily life and rich cultural environment. Children, dressed in colorful traditional clothing, run and play in the village square, their laughter echoing as they chase one another and wave at the camera. In the distance, a group of people begins to gather under a majestic baobab tree, the symbolic heart of the village. These are the choir members, men and women of all ages, each adorned in traditional attire that reflects their unique heritage. Some carry drums, while others carry handmade percussion instruments, ready to contribute to the harmony that is about to unfold. As they warm up their voices, small clusters of villagers and visitors start to assemble, their faces showing curiosity and excitement. The camera focuses on the choir leader, a woman with a gentle yet commanding presence, who gestures gracefully to signal the beginning of their performance. Viewers can sense the anticipation building. It is a moment charged with pride, tradition, and the promise of something extraordinary. The narrator's voice enters, explaining that this choir has been preserving their ancestral songs for generations, and that their music is not just entertainment, it is a living story of their culture, struggles, and triumphs. Every expression, every gesture, and every sound carries centuries of heritage. The scene concludes as the choir takes their positions, the sun fully rising behind the baobab tree, casting a golden halo over the performers, signaling that a musical journey unlike any other is about to begin. As the choir takes their positions under the majestic baobab tree, a profound silence sweeps over the gathering. The camera closes in on the choir members' faces, each one glowing with anticipation, pride, and a deep connection to the music they are about to share. Then, in a harmonious burst, their voices rise together, weaving a tapestry of sound that is both powerful and delicate. The song begins with a low, resonant hum from the bass voices, gradually joined by altos and sopranos, creating layers of harmony that seem to float in the warm morning air. The rhythm of traditional African drums joins in, synchronized perfectly with hand claps, stomps, and percussion instruments, creating a heartbeat that resonates with the very ground beneath them. The camera pans across the performers, capturing the intensity in their eyes, the subtle movements of their hands, and the fluid gestures of their bodies as they sway with the music. The audience, both locals and visitors, is visibly captivated. Some clap along, others close their eyes to immerse themselves fully, while a few are moved to tears by the sheer emotional power of the performance. The narrator emphasizes that this is not just a song, but a living story passed down through generations, of struggles, triumphs, unity, and hope. Each note, each rhythm, tells a chapter of the choir's heritage, making the performance deeply personal yet universally relatable. As the music reaches its climax, the harmony swells into an almost ethereal crescendo, enveloping everyone in a wave of emotion. By the end of the scene, the audience is left breathless, completely immersed and eagerly anticipating the cultural journey that will unfold in the next scenes, feeling the unforgettable power of African choral music. After the breathtaking performance under the baobab tree, the story shifts to a more intimate and immersive perspective, taking viewers deeper into the heart of the village and its vibrant culture. The choir members, now relaxed and smiling, guide the audience through narrow dirt pathways lined with colorful huts, woven baskets, and flowering plants. Children eagerly join in, clapping and dancing to the rhythmic beat still echoing from the earlier performance. The camera focuses on local musicians demonstrating traditional instruments, like the djem, kalimba, and talking drum, allowing viewers to see the intricate craftsmanship and hear the unique sounds each produces. Choir members explain the meanings behind their songs, sharing stories of ancestors, rituals, and community celebrations, emphasizing that each melody is a living testament to their history and values. The scene captures moments of genuine connection, elders laughing as they teach children to clap in complex rhythms, young singers practicing harmonies with intense focus, and visitors attempting to dance, their smiles reflecting awe and joy. Vibrant colors dominate the visuals, bright fabrics, natural landscapes, and intricate beadwork, enhancing the richness of the cultural experience. The narrator underscores that this is more than just music, it is storytelling, education, and the preservation of identity through sound and movement. Every note, every gesture, and every shared laugh strengthens the bond between generations and between the village and its guests. By the end of the scene, viewers feel fully immersed, having experienced not just a performance but a living, breathing culture. This sets the stage for the next scene, where tradition meets modern innovation, showing how African music evolves while honoring its roots. The fourth scene bursts with energy and innovation, as the traditional choir meets a modern African music band to create a fusion performance that transcends generations. The camera opens on the choir standing proudly under the familiar baobab tree, their vibrant traditional outfits contrasting with the sleek instruments of the modern band, electric guitars, keyboards, and contemporary percussion. As the first chords ring out from the band, the choir begins to harmonize with their classic melodies, blending centuries-old traditions with fresh, modern sounds. The result is electrifying, rhythms interlock, melodies soar, and the energy of both groups amplifies, creating a soundscape that is at once familiar and entirely new. Viewers can see the choir members' faces lighting up with excitement, their movements flowing seamlessly with the contemporary beats. Drums and hand percussion pulse alongside bass lines, while the keyboard and guitar add layers of depth and texture, giving the music a universal appeal. The audience, now standing and dancing, claps and moves in unison, completely swept away by the infectious energy. Children mimic the rhythms, adults tap their feet, and visitors record the performance, mesmerized by the cultural dialogue unfolding before them. The narrator emphasizes that this fusion is a testament to the adaptability of African music, its ability to honor heritage while embracing innovation, showing that tradition can evolve without losing its soul. Every note feels like a bridge connecting the past with the present, and everyone present becomes part of this shared musical journey. As the scene closes, the music crescendos into an unforgettable climax, leaving viewers exhilarated and eager for the final emotional farewell that will conclude this extraordinary experience. The final scene unfolds at sunset, casting a warm golden glow over the village and the iconic baobab tree. The choir stands together, their faces radiant with emotion, ready to deliver one last, soul-stirring performance. The camera slowly pans over the audience, capturing expressions of awe, joy, and heartfelt connection. Some close their eyes to fully absorb the music, while others hold hands or gently sway to the rhythm. The choir begins with a soft, melodic introduction, their harmonies delicate yet powerful, weaving stories of hope, perseverance, and unity. Drums and light percussion gradually join, building a gentle but irresistible rhythm that draws everyone into the performance. The narrator reminds viewers that these voices are not merely singing, they are carrying centuries of culture, tradition, and memory, preserving a heritage that transcends time. The choir's energy grows, their movements synchronized in a graceful dance that complements their music, while the vibrant colors of their attire reflect the brilliance of the sunset behind them. As the song reaches its crescendo, the audience erupts in applause and cheers, some standing, others moved to tears, completely captivated by the emotional intensity and beauty of the performance. The camera captures lingering close-ups of individual choir members, highlighting the passion, pride, and joy in their expressions, before slowly pulling back to reveal the entire scene, a village bathed in golden light, a choir united in harmony, and a crowd that has become part of this extraordinary musical journey. The scene fades out gradually, leaving viewers with an indelible impression of African choral music's power to inspire, connect, and resonate forever, ensuring that the melodies linger in their hearts long after the screen goes dark.